my favorite student. What are you looking at? Oh, books. Good. All good teachers have a bunch of books. Books that pertain to their field of study and books that pertain to their field of interest. If you notice my whole first shelf here, literature. We got Shakespeare anthology, we got American literature, we got British literature, we got poetry, we got MLA handbook, books on theory and literary analysis, and we've got the classic novels. We got a couple of them. We got Canterbury Tales, we got Pride and Prejudice, got Crime and Punishment, got all kinds of stuff pertaining to English literature. And then down here in my second shelf, we got comic books and graphic novels. And we have Greek and Roman myth and Norse myth and the Hunger Games trilogy and Bret Easton Ellis and Metal Gear Solid, 1984, Voltaire. These are all my interests. So that's your first tip, student teacher, listening, wanting. Always keep books pertaining to your field and books pertaining to your interests. It just looks good and it makes you look apt and knowledgeable in regard to what you teach. Okay, so let's get down to it. Let me put you right up there. Okay. My name is Justin Norris, and I am a student teacher right now. I'm starting my second semester in a week. I'll be teaching high school students. Last semester I taught middle school students. And this whole series of video blogs will be called Scares of Student Teaching. I'll refer to it as SOST, SOST. SOST. This is the SOST series. And the whole reason why I wanted to make these videos is because when I was starting off student teaching, I looked up on YouTube stuff about student teaching and what to expect and guidelines and stuff, and I couldn't really find anything. So, as of my favor to you, I am making these videos so you can go through the experience and realize that it's going to be okay. So yeah, and feel free to comment, feel free to subscribe, feel free to do whatever. I will reply, 100% guaranteed. I love to answer questions and all that good stuff, which I will do. I've been through one semester of student teaching, so I'm starting to get the hang of it. And I had a great time doing it as well. Had a great master teacher and had a great bunch of kids. I was lucky because I've heard that you can get a bad master teacher and you can get a bad bunch of kids, and that happens, but most of the time it won't. Most of the time you'll have a good time because master teachers want, most of the time, to teach their student teachers how to be a good teacher and to pass on their wisdom, to pass on their tricks of the trade and whatnot. So you will be my student teacher. You are the apprentice of the apprentice, and I will make sure to help you through this tough time, because it can be tough and it will get very busy. It will get very, very nerve-wracking, and you will feel claustrophobic and you'll want to quit. I wanted to quit. I can't even count how many times I wanted to quit, but what matters is the goodness outweighs the I want to quitness-iosity. And if you find yourself weighed more over here, you might want to reconsider being a teacher altogether, because obviously we aren't here for the money. We're here for two reasons. Well, I'm here for two reasons. Because I love teaching, I love passing on my knowledge, and I love making kids get that aha moment. It's a cool thing. And the second reason is because summers off are great. For some reason, at Fresno State, which is the college I go to, it's kind of a, no, don't talk about summers off. No, shh. That's awesome. Summers off, that's great. I can't wait. Anyway, so yeah, today we're going to talk about what I think are the 4 most important things to always remember and do while you're student teaching. First of all, I'm not even in teacher mode. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Now I'm in teacher mode. All good teachers wear glasses. Contact lenses are not cool. You look so much more intellectual in glasses. Can you see Miss G? That's Miss G right there. He's my guiding light. Miss G mischievous. The eyebrow adds character. By the way, that was painted by my master teacher next year, Andrew Watrous. Very surreal for me because he was my English teacher when I was a freshman in high school, and he was basically the reason why I wanted to be an English teacher, and now he's my master teacher. So awesome how that worked out. So this semester is probably going to be really fun for me. Yeah. So the 4 things. Number 1, every day is a job interview. Remember that. So always try to look your best. Always try to, keep your business self up and going. When you're talking to someone, whether it's VP or principal or any of the administration or other teachers, make sure you act like you want to listen to them. Body language is a lot. Don't stand there and slouch like, yeah, God, you're boring. Don't look like that. Maybe kind of get a lean going, kind of lean into them like you're paying attention. Don't you feel like you're engaged with me right now? Yeah. I want to hear what you have to say. I am into it. Does this look like I'm into it? No, it doesn't. So body language has a lot to do with how you communicate yourself to the important people around your school site. So number 1, you're always on a job interview, be professional. Number 2, I can't stress this enough, be prepared. I am a perfectionist with all this stuff. So I am over-prepared, but in my opinion that's way better than being under-prepared. For instance, I have up until the first week of October done, planned out lesson-wise, and haven't even started yet. August 15th is when the semester starts. So I know that's not going to go completely according to schedule because things change, but always better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Number 3, be yourself. Don't try to act like someone else. Kids will see right through it, then they'll test you, and then you'll lose their respect. You'll lose them from the get-go. Be yourself. Don't mess around with that. Number 4 is, I learned this as I went. Don't be their friend. You think that, if I'm their friend, if I'm their buddy, it'll be good. No. Another way you lose respect is if you be their friend. Remember, you're the authority, you're the teacher, you're the voice in the room that has control. Keep that boundary. Yeah, be fair, okay? You can be fun, be fair, but don't be a friend, okay? Number 1 mistake for most student teachers. I kind of tried to be like that in the beginning, and it was a little hard to back off and be more of the control later on. So this time around, I'm going to be more control right in their face from the get-go, show them I mean business, and then back up and lay off them after that. You establish control, and then you can lay off. That's what my master teacher taught me. So yeah, those are the 4 tips. Your first day is what you're probably dreading the most, as did I. I didn't know what to expect, but usually with anything like this, with this or a job interview or a doctor or dentist appointment, the anticipation hurts the most. So remember that. Once I got into the classroom and my master teacher introduced me to the kids, I was finally like, things felt fine. Isn't that right, Miss Jean? Yeah, look at him. He's always like, yeah, look at him. Always up to something. So there you have it. I think that's all I have for you today. I don't want to make these videos go too long, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer back, and I will make more and more videos as the semester starts, and I will share my experiences with you, and I can't wait for this journey. I love you, and we'll see you next time on SOST. Jedman Fish out.